How's it going, everybody? Now, a lot of you guys have been requesting that I show you how to get more battle points early on in a match. So today, I'm going to go through a step-by-step tutorial on what I found to be the quickest way to get those battle points. Alright, so the first and probably the most important step is the use of the Bounty Hunter star card. Now, every class has the star card, and what it does is it increases your battle points by a certain percent based off the level that you have the star card. I made sure to upgrade mine to 20%, that is the max that you can get it to, so that every match that I play I'm guaranteed to at least get that slight 20% advantage over other players when it comes to the points. Since it's hard to come by the scrap in this game, I'd make sure to only upgrade the class that you like to use the most, instead of just upgrading Bounty Hunter for every class. You can probably do that eventually, I would stick to the class that you want to use the most. That way you can use your scrap for other things like hero upgrades and whatnot. Okay, secondly, I'd like to go into what I call the TIB, or TIB. Now, TIB stands for time in battle. Now, the time spent in battle is crucial for getting more kills, a higher score, and most importantly, the more battle points. Now, I use the assault class, so I use the Vanguard shotgun, which increases the speed to run, and I use that to get back in battle every time I die. I use that to, at the start of every match, I just activate Vanguard right away, and that gives me an advantage over my teammates and the enemy. I've noticed that most people just run into battle at normal speed, and that takes away from the time that you could be getting some kills or playing the objective and just getting more points. So the faster that you get into the battle, the faster you're going to get the points. Now, some different ways that you could increase your time spent in battle are star cards like Toughen Up, which regenerates your health, and Assault Training, which grants you health for each enemy defeated. Obviously, the more damage that you can withstand, the longer that you'll stay alive. I know that every class has their own special abilities that can keep them alive longer. I know that the Heavy, when you activate its Supercharge, it will automatically start to heal you, and obviously the shield for the Heavy. The Officer, it has the Improved Battle Command, which heals yourself. It gives you that little overshield, so that would help. Oh, and then the Specialist has things like Survivalist, which decreases the delay for your health regeneration, and just different things like that make all the difference. So yeah, the basic concept behind TIB is just you want to build your character so that you can take as much damage as possible and so that you can stay alive as long as possible, because the longer that you're alive, the more battle points you can get in one life. And the more battle points that you get in one life, the less time you have to spend waiting on the respawn timer and running back into the battle and restarting your ×2 timer for your squad. So the third point I'd like to make is something that I would have never suggested in the first game, and that is actually playing the objective. The objective is crucial to playing well in this game. Playing the objective combined with getting quick kills is a good way to get those points quickly. So at the beginning of each match, I run straight to the objective. I have a set pattern that I follow for every single time that I play on each specific map. The faster that I can get to the objective, the more time I'll have to wait on the enemy to get to the objective. You get objective points for doing things like firing the rockets at the MTT or placing the bombs with the turbo lasers. And then on the reverse side of things, you get points for doing things like killing the guy that's planting the bomb or killing the guy that's shooting the rocket at the MTT. So yeah, playing the objective is one of the quickest ways that you can actually get battle points in this game. Picking up the rocket alone, I think, grants you 200 points, and then shooting the rocket at the ATT or the MTT will give you an extra 600 points on top of that. So right off the bat, you get 800 points. The fourth point that I'd like to make is the ×2 icon on the bottom left side of your screen. This is one of the most important ways that you can get battle points fast. Instead of running away from your squad, try to stick to them at least until you get to level 2. Once I've made sure to reach level 2, then I break off and I do my own thing. The ×2 meter combined with the Bounty Hunter star card that I mentioned previously stacks really nicely together and is a good way to get those battle points. So combining all these things, the Bounty Hunter and playing the objective and the ×2 meter and staying alive as long as possible, this is a really good way to just keep continually stacking these battle points. So make sure you have Bounty Hunter equipped. Stick with your squad and try to play the objective. If you do those every single time as quickly as you possibly can, you will see a huge increase in battle points. Now, the final point that I'd like to make isn't really necessary if you just do all the previous steps on their own, but if done correctly, this can actually pay off pretty well. Now, the final point is that sometimes you have to spend money to make money. Sometimes, depending on the map, it might be faster to get a set amount of battle points and then just respawn into the battle in a vehicle. Spawning into vehicles such as the LAAT gunship or the ATT tank for the droids, I've noticed that I've gotten way more battle points than I would have just being on foot. I found that in the current build for the game, there's a few exploits that you can take advantage of to get some more battle points a little bit quicker. Some examples are shooting the MTT with the gunship when the shields are down. You can rack in a couple thousand points every time that the shields go down if you do it correctly. Now, if I'm on the droid side, for example, let's say on Naboo, I will choose the ATT tank. I'll get up to 1,500 points, and then I'll just hit respawn, spawn into a tank, and everybody likes to cluster around the objective on Naboo. So I'll just camp the objective, drive back and forth, get a quick 10, 15 kills, and then just bail from the tank, respawn, bam, I have 6,000 points, and I'll have the hero sometimes before the MTT even reaches the first phase. Now, for my killstreak videos, it's crucial that I get the hero as early as possible in a match so that I can get as many kills as I can before the match ends. Now, these are the steps that I personally follow. I do these every single match, and I found that this is the quickest way that I can get battle points. Now, some of these tips may seem pretty obvious. I know a lot of you guys probably play this game close to as much as I do. You get 50 to 60 kills a match, and this video may not be for you. But for the casual players that only play this once or twice a week, I hope that some of these tips can help you guys out. Hopefully, if you guys use these tips, it will really help increase your battle points over time. Using these strategies, I've gotten the hero quicker than 3 minutes into the match before, so this definitely pays off. But that's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe. We're going to have more tips and tricks like this coming out soon. I highly recommend checking out another video. We have tons of kill streaks, fully upgraded character gameplays, top 10 lists, and much, much more. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Your defeat is inevitable.
I warn you not to underestimate my powers.
Do not throw away your potential.
Don't force me to kill you!